Good morning, this is Jim at appointment 871682. What we're looking at is an archaic Carrier 100,000 BTU single stage furnace. We do have the electric shutoff on the side, and we do have the gas valve sitting on the side here. They do have a small bypass humidifier that is cut into the coil box that they're looking at replacing as well. Furnace has nominal measurements of 17 by 29 by 45. We do have an 8 by 24 return, and we do have a 16 by 25 by 1 filter. You see the humidistat sitting on the side of the furnace here. Summertime it should be off. So phase one, we're looking at just replacing equipment, but what we want to do is we want to take a look at perhaps running ductwork. So this line here feeds into the basement, and he's looking at finishing the basement, so adding a second line that would come across over here, and I'll take you into the room where that's going to go. But then also adding return into the basement to feed into this room here. So we have the one supply there. We'd like to bring another supply in down here. It's all nice and open, so that's relatively straightforward to do. In addition, we would look at patching this and just leaving this room here as a cold storage room. We have a Simmons circuit panel that is a 100 amp service, and the AC is on a 30 amp. The furnace is on a 15 amp. There is also a second system for upstairs, so we'll be looking at that in just a second here. All right, so we have a train condenser and we have a Heil condenser. You see the disconnect boxes and you see the line sets. The train is the downstairs unit, and it is a 2-ton system. And then the Heil is also a 2-ton system. So I believe both of our thermostats are these old round mercury driven. Okay, this is furnace number 2. What we're looking at is a 14 by 29 by 40 Heil single stage furnace. You see the flue pipe, you see the gas valve. The line set comes here. What I'm not sure of, oh, there is a condensate pump on this one, hiding back there. Here, let me get a light on that for you so that you can see it. So I'm not sure where it's dumping out, but they do have a condensate pump. They don't have one downstairs, and I would guess that the condensate line backs up. All right, so our return is an 8 by, looks like an 8 by 20. Hang on. Back on for you to hear it. It's an 8 by 16 return, and then we have a 14 by 16 supply coming off the top of the furnace. It is a horizontal, but you won't have any trouble getting in here. All right, that's everything you needed to see.